Aloha Home Exchanger. The pool today has gotten a little bit full because it's been raining a lot. That happens a lot certain times of year here on the island. And you can see the water is encroaching above the tile. It's at the asphalt. So at this point, we're going to want to start draining it. I'm doing it proactively before it gets too high. And so what you need to do is you come over to this box here, you open up the box and you push this menu button. And then you're going to want to push the right arrow, and that's for turning the pump on or off. The pump is on right now, so I'm going to push up or down, and that's going to turn it off. And so now the pump's off. So what I'm going to do is lift this roof up and prop it with these pieces of wood. Okay, now that it's propped, I want to switch this valve here. It's set up to filter, so I'm gonna spin it around and set it on backwash. And you want to push it down before you turn it. And so now that it's set on backwash, I'm gonna come back to the box, hit menu again, hit the right button, and then push down, and that's gonna turn the pump back on. And then you can verify that you've done the right thing. Obviously the pump's gonna come on, it's gonna be loud. And then you can look over here and see the water that's coming out of the pipe. And it'll take a minute because it's going through the backwash. But eventually it'll start shooting out. And so then you know that it's working. And so you just let that happen. It's gonna take maybe 10-20 minutes. You definitely want to stick around though, because if you leave and forget to come back, it will drain the pool, and that's very bad. So now that we've done our backwash, we want to come back and push to the right, push menu and then to the right, and then turn the pump off. It's just the reverse, or the same thing we've been doing this whole time. And then we come back and we push down and turn this back to filter. This is very important. If you forget to do this, the pool will get drained. And then if the pump was on, you can turn it back on again. If the pump was off, you can leave it off. Or, if it's towards the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, just leave it off. But yeah, so we want to try to drain the pool to a point where we can see a fair amount of tile. So maybe like this much tile. And that way you don't have to drain it so often. If it keeps raining, you won't have to keep draining it every day. And that's draining the pool. Thanks for watching.